Hello chaps and chapesses, haven't vlogged for quite some time now, so I thought it was long overdue. I've been watching a few other vloggers as I do every day, and I thought, yeah, let's get back into it. Probably won't be daily, and I'm going to just do it on my phone as well, because it's doable. There's apps to edit and all sorts of stuff. What's going on in my life at the moment? Just got back from lovely family holiday. Well, I've been back for a week now, and it was brilliant, lovely, Turkey, no problems, hot and relaxing. So yeah, that was lovely. Back in the office now, got a brand new client, which is the Gregory Porter documentary. There's a documentary coming out about Gregory Porter, 90 minutes long, and it's my job to help promote it. So yeah, looking forward to that. More details as they come along. By the time this vlog goes up, it'll probably be released. There is a crowdfunding pitch going out for it. So yeah, really looking forward to being involved with that one. I'm looking around my office and realising it's very beige. It's quite dull, isn't it? So is there, without going crazy and decorating, a way to brighten it up a little bit? Something really simple. Any sign writing company's got some old signs that I could sling up on the walls that you don't want anymore? Something like that, I don't know. Something just to brighten it up a little bit. But otherwise, time to get my head down, crack on and do some work. And the phone rings. I better answer. That was a internet service provider who I took an account out with and then cancelled it almost straight away because I didn't understand their control panel. They were obviously trying to upsell me, but I explained you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee and I'm going to take advantage of that because I've just built a new website. I've got a brand new project that I'm working on. What I need to do is stop what I'm doing now and start working on that if I really want to build it up fast. But no, it's going to be a little side hustle for a while. And it's all about being middle-aged, which, let's be honest, I am. He says, sat here, trying to be young in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts and a pair of flip-flops, but it's warm outside today. It's very close today. And I'm still sweating. I've had a shower and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be launching, well, I have launched a website about what it's like to be middle-aged, and I'm going to build a network up of people to help provide content, put it out there. There's a lot going on in business at the moment, and I'm excited. Glad I had a nice summer. I had a great break with the family, but I'm now back at it. It's time to hustle. So yeah, again, I'll keep you up to date with what goes on there. Just rebooting the computer because it was on a bit of a go slow and does that. I haven't even been in the office for 2 days. It's the weekend. So yeah, just rebooting that. So I thought I'd just do a little bit more on here about the whole middle-age thing. There are lots of vloggers doing stuff for younger audiences. Are there any vloggers? Are there any websites? Are there any resources for middle-aged people? And by middle-aged, it's, you know, I'm not defining it by a number. It's going to be, do you feel middle-aged? I'm going to be 44 this month. If I live to 88, that's pretty good going. So I think I'm middle-aged. And those things that happen when you get middle-aged are happening to me. Hair growing out of your ears. Why? Can't grow any of it up there. Comes out my ears. I'm like an Arthur Scargill spitting image puppet. There's a middle-age reference for you. So yeah, all those things happening to me. I've got a bad knee at the moment. That's because I'm getting old and my joints are wearing out, all that kind of stuff. And I love it. No, I don't love the bad knee, definitely not. But I like being middle-aged. It certainly gives you that kind of confidence in yourself, and that's what I want to put across on this website. So that's what the new thing's going to be about. Loads of resources on there. It'll cover the tough topics as well, no doubt, but also it'll be a resource and a place for a bit of fun. There's going to be a podcast attached to it, and every person on the podcast is going to get asked a question. You know you're middle-aged when? It's not a question, is it? It's basically a phrase, and I want you to complete the phrase. So if you've got any of those and you want to pop them in the comments below, that'd be brilliant. And then I'll interview you and ask the question, because I think that could kind of come up with a multitude of different answers, good and bad, no doubt. So you know you're middle-aged when, blah, blah, blah. You complete it. So let me know, because that will be good. And then we'll get the resource going. In other words, we'll get the podcast going, get that on the website, and we're off and rolling. Should be fun. Me. Just to let you know, yes, the whistling bit was me thinking I'd turned off the phone, laid it down. So I thought I'd leave it in there because that's the kind of stuff I do in the office. I whistle. Can't remember the name of that TV show now. Rag and Bone thing. I was going to do the impression then. That shows you middle-aged, forgetting stuff, middle-aged, whistling theme tunes from TV shows from the 70s. I love it. It is just gone 3 o'clock. Here's something else that makes me feel very middle-aged, and again, quite happy about it. Got my window wide open today because it's quite muggy, and the kids have just come out of school, so they're wandering around, and a bunch of kids have just run around the car park like lunatics because they were catching Pokemon. Now, a part of me hates myself for feeling that way, but I just don't get it. I love the idea of the actual software and the way it works, but for that application, nah. And it's captured such a massive demographic, but so few middle-aged people are playing that one. So yeah, that makes me feel a little bit old, but I'm quite happy that I'm not wasting my time running around car parks and places and trying to catch Pokemon in balls. Balls is what I think to that. So I'm kind of sat here at the end of my working day waiting for some stuff to come through from a client, the Gregory Porter client actually, because we're waiting for the campaign to launch, and I can't do anything until it's launched. So I've got as much prepared as I can, but when that launches, bang, we're going to go for it. So yeah, just sort of sitting here. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try and upload vlogs at this time of the day, because my connection at work is super fast, my connection at home isn't super fast. So I think I'll make use of the internet here rather than go home and try and upload it just before I go to bed tonight. So if I do it at the end of my working day, I'm kind of just spitballing this and putting this out there for you to listen to. So yeah, that's probably when I'm going to put it up. Therefore, people can listen or watch this in the evening. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Car park's only empty, look. It's only about 5:15. Yeah, 5:20. Honiton's gone home already. But I'm going to carry on working. I'm going to try and get ahead of myself on some other stuff I'm doing. Plenty of client work to be getting on with. So yeah, do that. But yeah, in the meantime, edit this, finish this. See, I'm looking at the screen. I should be looking there. It's good being middle-aged and a little bit slow.